All right, guys, listen, I have a big issue with the UFC right now.
Talk about it.
It's my favorite sport to watch. I buy every single pay-per-view. I mean, you can look at I bought every single pay-per-view this year. I watch it religiously. I can't stay up for it. I can't stay up for it. I buy every single one, and I watch the prelims, and then I go into the main card, and about 1 or 2 fights, I have a kid. I'm up at 6 in the morning. But I do remember a time, I could be off, where the main card was done by like 11.
No. No.
I remember a
truly
time
wrong right now
where the main card was done by like 9:45. I remember I would watch the UFC and then I'd go out for a late dinner. You guys don't remember that time?
when those fights are in Dubai. Yeah, sure.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Interesting. So it was a time zone thing this whole time?
Or you didn't have a kid and you just would leave your house at 12 and go hang out with
You
your
think
friends.
that is it?
I think that might have something to do
You think
with
the
it.
fact that I'm up with my child at 6 a.m. every single morning is affecting my sleep schedule?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I have been watching the fights on your pay-per-view, though, so I appreciate that you still got them. I've been logging
So
in.
what did you think of the Holloway Poirier fight?
I thought it was wonderful.
No, honestly, the card was great. Like, and that fight was just like sensational. I mean, those two guys are just so.
God bless, dude.
It's like you love Dustin. He's just such an absolute legend.
Yeah.
But part of you want to see Dustin. You want to see him get a victory on the way out, especially he's fighting at home. But if I will give credit to the UFC over anything, which is like they just reward entertaining fights. Like an entertaining fight, the fans win, but the fighters win. If you put on entertaining fights, you keep getting fights at the UFC.
Yeah.
If you win boring, you might not. And so I don't think like Dustin went out in like this like tragic way. I thought it was like it was brave and awesome, and it was like hell of a career. And also Max, like Max just keeps on reinventing himself. Like
crazy.
This guy gets knocked out in brutal fashion in his last fight, comes back and fights as if it never happened. Most people can't get over that.
Yeah.
Like, and at 155, Max is a terror. I mean, like, it makes you think, should he have been fighting? Like he's 33, so it's harder to cut weight as you get older, but like he has the frame for it. Should he have been fighting like this for the last 5 years?
Yeah. Did you see his son talk to, like afterwards, go to Dustin and just be like, yo, man, like, you're the man. Like, because they had a moment from the fight before. And like it came full circle 5 years later. And that kind of shit is like why UFC.
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah,
fight sports in particular.
You get invested in these guys, man, and it's just like, they're just awesome. They're so brave, and Max puts a performance on like that, and obviously Max is like one of the biggest stars in the UFC, so we want to see him watch him fight no matter what. But you're just like, okay, let's do it again with Ilya at 155. Ilya's the champ at 155.
Yeah.
Who else do you want to see him fight besides Max?
Yeah, I think Ilya is the fight. Well, let me ask you a question. When you see these guys like lay their lives on the line, take these risks, does it inspire you to like try to stay up till 10:30 to watch?
So I thought a lot about that. I thought about that. And there's something really interesting about watching in the morning with a cup of coffee. So you get up at around 6:30, right? You're feeding your baby a little bottle, and then you just have her watch Carnage, even though your wife says no screen time. So that's how I choose to watch the fights. And then for some reason in the morning, my baby's just running around like an absolute savage, slapping the shit out of everybody.
She was slapping everybody on Sunday.
My daughter got a left hook from hell. From hell.
No, from Max. She saw Max Holloway.
She literally, I saw her Sunday. She, if you're holding her, just reaches back, boom. Doesn't care.
How can she slap?
My daughter slapped the shit out of me, and then I started laughing, and then my wife goes, "You cannot laugh. It rewards it. Give me her." And I handed Shiloh over to my wife, and my wife is looking at her, and my wife goes, "We do not slap, okay? We're gentle." And Shiloh goes, "All right." Bam! Slapped the shit out of my wife. Can't fight. And my wife looked at me. She goes, "Don't you laugh." I go, "I gotta walk away," because that was incredible right there. That was absolutely incredible. So shout out to UFC. And I can't wait to see who Max. I mean, if they do that Ilya fight with Max again, like, let's go. What are you guys thinking?
I think that you got to run that back. And like you said, Max at 155, I don't know much, but it does look like he needs to be at that.
Could he go up even more?
I mean, the question is like, will he take the time to put on the weight? I think when he went up to fight Dustin at 155, I think they fought for the interim belt at 155. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then he lost that, but it didn't look like he came up in weight. It looked like he just didn't cut.
Yeah.
And like, if you go up to 155, you actually need to walk around at 170 and then cut down to 155. And, I think Max has all like the the guys now that are helping him manage the weight. And
but could he walk around at 200?
I mean, we met. Max is my height.
He's massive.
He's my height, longer arms. Like there's a world where you just, stuff him with protein and he's just fighting like insane guy. Like you're 6'2".
Yeah.
I weigh 195. Mm-hmm. I'm lean,
I don't want to say it, but you're cutting. You're cutting. Obviously,
I'm
you're a fighter.
I'm in a bulk. I'm in a bulk.
Yeah. You bulk and you cut. Yeah,
exactly.
It's a cycle.
I should have never learned about bulking because every time I eat heavy, I'm just like, I'm just bulking. There'll be more muscle when it comes out.
I've been bulking since I was 4.
So no, I'm just excited to see what Max does next, man. I mean, that's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to bet on the next UFC fight,
of course, you're going to do a stake. Stakes are the leader in global betting in U.S. social casinos. We're going to figure out what social casinos are eventually. Bet on top sports and political events and use the promo code FLAGRANT for your welcome bonus. Now let's get back to the show.